Hello knitters, this is Barbara Benson and this is my first vlog. So today what we're going to do is what's called an unboxing video, which is what that means is you get to watch me open up a package and see what's in it. Now sometimes the packages are a surprise and sometimes you know what's in them, and this time I know what's in it. But there's a story behind it and I'm going to let you hear about it, and you're going to get a little bit of the behind the scenes in developing a pattern. So 2 years ago, 2014, at about this same time of the year, I came up with this idea, and I contacted Ellen from earthfare.com, and the link will be in the notes. Her website, what she does is she really specializes in beads, and she matches up the beads with patterns that require beads and does all kinds of really cool bead stuff. She's like the bead lady. So I contacted her and I said, I have this crazy idea. And the idea was, what if you took a gradient yarn and then made a gradient of beads, where the beads gradient in the opposite direction that the yarn gradients? Am I crazy? And she's like, yes, you're crazy. But she liked the idea. So she brought in Kelly from the Unique Sheep. Now the Unique Sheep makes beautiful, beautiful yarn and really specializes in gradient yarns that are fantastic. So what we did is I sent her a link to my Pinterest page where I put color inspiration and said, hey, what about these colors? And she looked at the colors, and Ellen sent pictures, and we went back and forth. And so Kelly used the images, one was a painting, one was photograph, I think, to develop the colorways. And then she sent the yarn to Ellen, who picked out an assortment of beads she thought might work, and then everything came to me and I figured out the final bits, and then I had to do the pattern. And what it ended up being is a pattern of mine that you might recognize. It's called Bitter Blue, and as you can see, it starts with this yellow with the blue beads on it, and then it gradients through greens, and as you can see, the beads shift until you get to the end where you have kind of gold beads on the blue. So this was the idea. And I've been thinking about this, and it went over really well, and I love knitting it. I came up with a new idea, and so I talked to Kelly and Ellen again and got the ball rolling, and there were pictures that went back and forth, and I have the package that has gone from Kelly to Ellen and now to me. And now you're going to get to see it. So the package is down here. I've already popped it open so that you don't have to struggle watching me open this up, but we're going to look at it together. And it's got paper. Ooh, paper. So there are 3 sets of yarn in here. And now one thing about this is, because it's so collaborative, the colorways are exclusive to Earthfare. So when this finally finalizes, that's where you'll be able to get these. So the first one. Now one of the big differences between this and Bitter Blue is that there's a contrast skein. So it's going to be a larger shawl and there will be a solid involved. Look at that. Woohoo! So this is on Tinsel Toes, which is a Superwash Merino Tencel blend. And it starts with this beautiful pink, and it goes through these kind of, oh, where's 2? There's 3. So let's see, this is 1. This is 2, so we're getting a little bit added in, and then 3, and then we're going into the pinkish shading into this almost pale sage, I would say. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And then there's this dark pink that goes almost mauve into it. So, oh, that's going to be gorgeous and really nice and pastel-y. Let's see what the beads that go with this look like. Look at those. Let me see if it'll focus. There you go. Look at that. They're gorgeous. There's like light pinks. These are the kind that have the colored core with the, let me see if I can get one out. The odds of the webcam being able to see something this tiny not going to be real high. So some of them have the colored core. Focus, focus. Maybe if it doesn't like my eyes, I don't know. A colored core with a like a clear outside, and then there's some that are just no on the ground, just pink, like luminescent. Oh, gorgeous! Very excited. This is going to be a more subtle combination. Oh, and I'm going to play with some of these. I don't know if it's going to end up on the shawl, but they're different shapes, if you can see, and I really don't know what those are going to do, but I can't wait to find out. So that's the first set. Like candy. And then let's pull out the second set. Oh, complete opposite end of the spectrum. Now this picture, I remember, it was of a close-up of some kind of bird with feathers, and they're all purples and these dark, gorgeous dark jewel tones. Let's see what Kelly did. Gorgeous. So this is on Luxe, which is the same base that Bitter Blue was on, and it's a merino silk blend, Tussa silk. So this is one. So it starts with this kind of purpley, hot, like magenta mix, and it gets darker, and then it's bridging over, and it's almost purple, and then it goes into here, and then this, I don't know if you can see, has like a green, almost peacocky color to it. I don't think it's coming through well on the computer, but it's gorgeous. And so we went with a darker contrast gain on this because I thought it would keep the whole, we just thought it'd keep it a different look than the other one. Let's see what the beads look like. Look at those. Oh, those are fantastic. They're like iridescent, and they've got some of the burgundy and blue. And let's see what she sent me to play with just to see if I like them. Oh, cubes! How cool! Has anybody ever put stuff on their beads with cubes? Some of these are clear with like magenta insides, and some of them are solid. They look almost like hematite, I guess. And then some clear crystals. Can't wait to see what that does. She made sure to send me only things that can be applied with the crochet hook because I prefer applying things to my knitting with the crochet hook as opposed to the pre-stringing. Both techniques have their pluses and minuses, but I like the crochet hook. Let's see, we got one more in here. Oh, poof. This one is, I adore it. It is so out there and so different. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So it starts with this gold and shifts through shades until it's this fantastic, almost corally red. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And then the contrast gain is this like aqua teal lusciousness. This is on Verve, which is a superwash 100% merino. But look at that. Isn't that amazing? I can't wait to get these on my needles. Oh, it's gorgeous. And the beads for this, they look like they have gold centers, but some of them are matte, just straight. I don't know if I mentioned, because I'm getting all excited. I believe Ellen calls this like a bead soup, where it's different colors all added together. And that's going to be one big difference between this and Bitter Blue, because Bitter Blue, you know, it had the gradient. And this we're going to use, there's not going to be as specific instructions. It's just going to be put the beads on and they're going to come on. Oh, these are gorgeous. And she sent me what? Oh, they're triangles. Oh, how cool. They're triangular beads. Can you see it? Let me pull one out. Oh, stapled shut. So tiny, tiny. You can't see. It's triangular. You're not going to be able to see it, but tell me. Okay, here we go. It says right there, triangles. I don't know if you can see that, but they're triangular. So how exciting. So now the next steps are I have to get them all wound up and start swatching, and I have to come up with the pattern now. I have ideas and I have sketches, but until I really get things on the needles, it has to tell me what it wants to be. So it'll be a while. The pattern probably, I gotta knit it and then get other samples knit because I won't be able to knit all 3 by myself. So maybe end of summer. I'm so excited and it'll be gorgeous. And that's about the same time that Bitter Blue came out. And if you guys are interested, I can keep you updated on progress on this piece, or it could be a big surprise like in August or September. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video and me talking to you. And I'm probably going to be doing this some more. I have some ideas about a secret shopper concept where I ask a friend to like order me something, but then I don't know what's coming and it'll be a surprise. And I'm real excited about that. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button. And if you would like to be notified whenever I put up a video, you can subscribe to my channel, and I would really appreciate that. Please come visit me on Ravelry or check out my website. So thank you very much.